So they managed
calls to its subjects, compelling them to take up arms and fight.
So the Garleans managed to summon the Emperor Primal, Anima. Alright.
And just as the wealth and power gravitate towards the Empire's capital, so too does ether from every corner of the globe. The towers with which you and your allies have been so preoccupied were created as an extension of Anima itself. An ingenious design.
When he said exposition, he really explained everything. Alright.
Would you not agree, my lord?
I don't think he cares.
Does the pursuit of prey you have bested before excite you? Of course not. Absent the challenge, the thrill, your prize is a hollow victory. Butchery.
Freaking hell, Fandaniel.
Perhaps you think that to be the extent of my promise. I have no doubt fallen in your estimation since Alamega.
Yeah, because I kicked your ass.
Fair enough. But do not let your disdain deprive us, of an opportunity to craft an even more majestic moment of euphoria. I have been honing my craft as I set the stage for our reunion.
Jesus Christ, Fandaniel.
Wheresoever there is suffering and despair, you appear to fulfill your duty as defender of this star.
Yep, this is from the launch trailer.
The chaos and destruction that my hordes have wrought are my gifts to you alone.
The hell? There's Arenvald. Forgot her name. Oh yeah, Euless.
At a loss for words? No matter. As you will learn, I have only just begun.
Oh, will you not finish your meal?
There is only one thing that can sate my hunger, and it would seem my friend has lost his appetite. I hoped this display of civility might prove an entertaining diversion, but clearly we are above such pretensions. While my lifeless body was in the possession of the Ascian, I too claimed another's as my own.
Yeah, we know that from Stormblood.
It was an enlightening experience to fight in an unfamiliar form. Flaws and failings in my technique were plain to see. Whence rises one's true strength? The flesh? The soul? Perhaps you should like to discover the answer for yourself.
And there's my actual body. Alright.
Or together.
What? Did he transfer his consciousness to my body? Oh crap.
dear! Whatever would happen if my lord were to greet your friends as you? I shudder to imagine what carnage he would wreak. We'd better hurry if we want to avert the bloodbath. You can thank me later for my generosity.
Okay.
Ah, there it is. Your camp, I believe. If I were to hazard a guess, I would say that you, the other you, is making his way there as we speak.
Yeah, what's Van Daniel's game?
Alas, this you will have to walk from here. Or run, if you can manage it. My lord would be cross if I made it too easy. Such ingratitude. I'd not squander this fighting chance. After all, you've obstacles enough to overcome.
What?
Right on cue.
Is that a tempered?
Tempered soldiers, with standing orders to kill those not sworn to Anima.
Oh.
Under normal circumstances, you would make short work of them. But on this occasion, the odds are not so heavily stacked in your favor.
Oof. Now what? Well, as long as we're still... Okay. In from the cold. Level 83. So hopefully we still have our paladin skills. Nope. What's this? Oh, we only have Rampart, Fight or Flight, and Rage of Alone. Okay. Reach the camp. Oh, we have... it's timed, alright. Coolness. A little fight to the death, alright. Come on. Yeah, we have crap HP. This sucks. Ooh. No, 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 no.
Not bad at all, given your diminished capacity.
I have 24 minutes.
Nevertheless, 'twould perhaps be prudent to keep to the shadows, scurrying about like a rodent.
Yep. You need that. Well, you can carry a limited number. More can be found by inspecting falling soldiers. Okay. Alright, so where do we go now? Pay your respects. Where do we... Oh, okay. So we have to pay respects to proceed. But we need to scavenge some supplies. Especially from this one. Nope. Okay, we're sneaking in. What? We're going in the wrong direction, I think. Yeah, so we have to go here. Oh crap. There are a lot of enemies. Here. Immobilized Magitech Reaper. What? Find the Magitech Reaper's legs have been damaged, but the weaponry should still function. You may be able to clear a path if you can find the identification key and fuel. Oh crap. Over there, I think? A lot of tempered Imperials here. Nope. Ah, crap. Alright. Holy hell. Now where do we go? Here, right? Diseased Imperial, alright. Oh, he doesn't have any supplies. Holy hell. There are a lot of diseased Imperial here. We'll go around. Alright. Ah, crap. I don't have any more healing spells. Find a medkit. Alright. Yeah, we're wasting time. I'm not even sure if I'm going the right direction here. I don't think so, because we need to go to camp. How though? Small sack. I guess it has supplies there. Medical kit. Alright. Nope. Holy hell. Wrecked Magitech Reapers. Okay, we got a med kit. Holy hell. We gotta go southwest. And we can't. Yeah, we don't have that, though. Oh, hello. Search wrecked Magitech Reapers for fuel. We have a mission and we have side missions here. Crap. Yeah, we still need fuel. Holy hell. And our HP is not, we're not getting any HP regen here. Yeah, HP regeneration has stopped. Cool then. That's a diseased Imperial. We're looking for Reaper. Did I die? I think I failed. Yeah, I think I failed. Yeah, I think I failed. Unable to escape the blast, you begin to lose consciousness. Or was it... Did I fail, or was it part of the... What? To maintain consciousness, alright. I did not expect this, I did not expect this. Alright. So that was successful. Now what? You crawl to safety and regain consciousness. Crawl to camp broken... Oh man, that's a long crawl. Yeah, I don't think I can make it. What the hell? But still clinging to consciousness, alright. So what do we do here? Yeah, I got turned around. That was an annoying mission, but... I don't think we can reach broken glass crawling in 5 minutes. Holy hell. Go, 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 go! Alright. Is Zenos already here?
It is a miracle we were able to restrain the Tempered without suffering casualties.
A welcome one. Arun, Senna and the others have their hands full as it is. Thankfully there are enough scales for everyone.
And what of Euless? His symptoms were particularly severe.
They were, but others fared still worse, including some brought back from the Magna Glacius. As those in most desperate need take priority, it may be a while before he receives treatment. But rest assured that he will. In the meantime, we must find our missing friend. May the Fury guide you.
Of all the bloody times for a disappearing act.
Right when the first wave struck. We'd be fools to think it a coincidence. But where even to begin the search? No one saw him leave in the chaos, and we've no trail to follow.
While I know full well he can handle himself, I worry all the same. Ah, speak of the devil.
Yeah, it's Zenos.
Well, time to call off the search.
Oh yeah, you told I might see through this, because there's something wrong with the ether.
Case closed.
That's him. Over there.
Aye, 'twould appear so. Thou art struggling to perceive his presence?
I am. Perhaps, in the aftermath of the wave, there is some residual effect interfering with my faculties. But...
Where have you been? We've been worried sick.
Now. All's well that ends well. Are you all right?
Are you all right?
Maybe Alice suspects too.
Who are you?
Oh, they know. Oh, damn. Ooh. Yeah, we managed to reach this. What up, Zenos? Yep, better let them know who that is. up, Van Daniel?
Sadly, that is all we have time for today. The effect has run its course, and back to your own bodies you must
Oh,
go.
so it's limited duration. All right.
But where are my manners? You have all traveled so very far, and I've yet to pay my respects. Though in my defense, I was ill-prepared to receive so many uninvited guests. As such, preliminary entertainments were in order.
Preliminary entertainments. Okay.
A handful of tempered soldiers to hamper your progress. Refugees to command your attention while I siphon the ceruleum from the shadows. Particularly effective. Charitable souls that you are, you bent over backwards to aid them, heedless of the delay, predictable to a fault. And so my plan approaches completion unhindered. Anima will soon have absorbed the requisite amount of ether, and then shall come the spectacle to end all spectacles.
So Anima's the one who's gonna bring the final days?
The eldest and most powerful of primals will awaken, and all shall bear witness to the final days!
Eldest and most powerful, not Zodiac? Hello.
The gods themselves will be my meal. Your dear companions my dessert. Upon this world I'll feast, and death shall follow in my wake. All your hate, all your rage, you will render unto me.
Oh, you better believe it. So, I guess everything's back to normal now. Oh, what's that? Virtual?
For upon thy life's reel wind too many threads of fate, power, wheel enmeshed with woe. More terrible still is the attrition wrought upon thy companions, as they are swept up in the storm of thine existence. Take heart and protect them well. They will be your strength and your salvation.
Okay. Hello.
Thank goodness. He's awake.
Yeah, let's speak for the others. Let's take care of them, as Virtua said.
Perfectly fine, yes. I hope the same can be said of you.
Everything in working order?
I hope so.
That's a relief. Oh, and before I forget, thanks for coming to our rescue.
I wonder what would the Zenos...
Given recent events, I would be surprised if you weren't feeling a bit poorly.
Makes me wonder if we were Reapers and we reached this point, what kind of... Will Zenos have a new dialogue or something?
A hearty meal and a long rest would be my recommendation under normal circumstances, but these are anything but. If Van Daniel's boasts are to be believed, we must act quickly. Once you've blown away the cobwebs, we can discuss preparations for our assault on the Tower of Babel.
Tower of Babel, alright. So is this another dungeon? Speak with Alize. Yep. Prelude to the final days or no, this ends now. So we have to speak with Lucia. Gateway of the Gods. Yes. They now have body swap technology. More to the point, we can surmise that the wave of ether issued not from the Tower of Babel, but from the primal lurking within it. A primal whose cry rang rather more loudly in your ears than ours. And this proves beyond a shadow of a doubt that it's the beating heart of the Telophoroid's machinations. So what? As many of you know, ever since we dispatched troops to free the Levelures, we've been developing a plan to infiltrate the tower. The main structure is lousy with tempered and enemy magitech. Alright, we're gonna use an airship. One to distract and one to infiltrate. Alright. The best suited of our Alamigan, Ul'Dan, and Eastern comrades will use a different method of ingress. Airship. What's that? The facility marked in red is the Enceladium. Okay, a vast magitech manufactory in ruins now, of course. But the freight tunnel connecting it to the erstwhile Imperial Palace remains intact. While the Telophoroid's attention is elsewhere, our infiltration force can use it to enter the tower undetected. That the underground rail network remains very much operational. Tempered are using it to bring supplies to the tower even now. So we're gonna sneak in through the train, alright. The Scions will lead the infiltration party. Alright. Yeah. Or Garlemald. Daniel made it quite clear that haste is a priority. Alright. Babylon. Gateway of the Gods. Zande used it to refer to a void gate. Almost certainly alludes to something altogether greater. The eldest and most powerful of primals. Alright. Alright. Quest accepted. So we speak with Lise all the way over there, but I will have to end the video here. Yeah, it's already past midnight. And as much as I recorded for quite a while, yeah, this sucks. Anyway, okay, before we end the video, let's see what Lise has to say for us. Might open the door for the next dungeon for Endwalker, the Tower of Babel. I don't think so, because we still have to infiltrate the facility. Yeah, I guess it would be prudent to end the video here. And yeah, since it's already past midnight, happy holidays to everybody. It's already December 25. 12:19 in the morning. Yep. So, got a lot of story in our time here, but still haven't unlocked the next dungeon, so maybe once we talk to Lise and do the infiltration, we'll be able to do the dungeon and finally do an Endwalker trial. But yes, for now, I guess we don't have any more opposition from the Garlean populace. They're either already tempered or already joined up with us. So yeah. I'm at a loss for words, but yeah, as I said, I'll have to end the video here. So in the next episode, we will meet up with Lise, and we're gonna proceed to whatever that facility was en route to the Tower of Babel. So if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, and if you wish to be updated on my uploads, hit subscribe and the notification bell. You can also follow me on social media, links will be in the description down below. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all next time.